Hey guys, welcome in this new video. So in this video I want to talk about a very important topic which I get questioned on all the time. I just want to clarify really what you guys should focus on in order to become a good trader and what is the process in order to get there eventually. So I get questions every day, from people who are just getting started, and they ask me, what they should do in trading, what they should focus on learning, what they have to do after learning and things like that. So I just want to explain you guys really quickly in this video a 3-step process that can help you to become a pretty profitable trader. This 3-step process is what I teach to my student. It is what I've applied myself to become a good trader, and it really works if you actually understand how to do it properly. So just before that we start, as always guys, please leave a like under this video. I would really appreciate it. I think that this will be a fairly important video, I would say. And I think it would be great if a lot of people watch it, because it has to be clarified in the trading industry. So what is this 3-step process that I'm talking about? So first of all, we need to understand what it really takes to become a profitable trader, and what direction we need to go into in order to make this work. So the first step of the 3-step process is to simply learn as much as you can about trading. When I say learn, it's really just learn anything. So learn about technical analysis, learn about fundamental analysis, learn about how to think properly, how to use your mind at your advantage, learn about the markets, learn about finance, learn about philosophy, psychology, as I said, sociology, right? So there are a lot of things that you can learn about which will help you either directly or indirectly with trading. So that is really the first step. So you have to spend weeks or months learning, or maybe even years if you really want to push it to the maximum, learning about anything that can be related to trading. That's really the first thing that is important to understand. Within this first step as well, what you have to do is start to learn more about yourself. So what do I mean is that you need to figure out over the time what kind of trader do you want to be, and what kind of trading style do you want to use. So do you want to be a short-term trader? Do you want to be a day trader? Do you want to be a scalper? Do you want to be more a swing trader? Do you want to be an investor? So all of these different categories could be something that you want to do with trading, but you need to figure that out for yourself. So for example, personally, I am more kind of a long-term trader. So I will take positions and I will hold these trades for weeks or for months, okay? So that is my style of trading, that is what works for me, and that is where I am most comfortable. But that doesn't mean that it's the same thing for you. Maybe that for you, you are a better day trader, but you don't know that at the beginning. And so what you have to do at the same time that when you learn about trading, you need to start to learn about yourself. You need to try different things. You need to test different approach, different time horizon. And over the time, you will figure out what kind of trader do you want to be, and it will just clarify everything. So that's really the first step in order to become profitable. You need to learn about it and also learn about yourself. Now, if we move to the second step, which is equally just as important, once you know how you want to trade, once you have kind of a more clear picture in your mind after spending weeks, months, or even more learning about it, what you have to work on is to develop a profitable system or learn a profitable system. And what I mean by system is a way that you will trade and that you will be able to be consistent with it over the long term, okay? So you need, in other words, to kind of figure out what will be the strategy that you will be using, and you will need to kind of create yourself rules that you will follow on a day-to-day basis to take your trades. Because at the end of the day, the key to being profitable and the key to being consistent, is really just to have a system that works and to follow it, right? And so that's kind of the idea here that I'm explaining with this 3-step process. So you need to figure out how you want to trade. You need to understand the characteristic of your system, and then you need to build it and you need to start applying it. And the last step of this whole process is very, very simple. You simply need to stick to the system and follow the strategy at all time. One of the main reasons why so many people fail in trading is because they learn a strategy. It works at the beginning, then it stops to work for some time, which is completely normal, right? Drawdowns are part of this game. So when it starts to get bad and when they start to take a few losses in a row, they start to question their ability, they start to question their system, and they will start to try different things in order to fix their results. But in reality, what you should do in these situations is simply to carry on with your system and simply keep taking trades. And overall, well, that is the best way to simply deal with it. You don't necessarily need to change or to adapt anything. The game of trading has a lot to do with probabilities at the end of the day. So it's perfectly normal to take 1 trade, 2 trades, 3 trades, 5 trades in a row that are losses, okay? Just like they could be winning trades, So winning streaks and losing streaks are perfectly normal. So what you have to do is stick to the system in all of these different periods. And at the end of the day, guys, honestly, that's the system. That's the 3-step process, I don't know how simpler I can make it for you guys, but that's really the idea. That's really what you have to do. You learn about trading, you learn about yourself as well, right? So that's the first step. Then after that, you build a system around your own personality, a system that you will be able to follow and that will give you consistent results, and you follow it. That's it. That's the idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to make it clear. This is a short video for everyone who is getting into trading, and my hopes with this video was to clarify what you have to do as a new person in getting into this industry. So if you guys like the video, as I said before, please leave it a like. Don't hesitate to share it around as well. And yeah, so on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.